What's your linebacker situation look like going into this game?
Well, we'll be possibly a little bit thin, without question. But certain guys will have to step up and play more, and certain guys have to step up and be ready in case they need to go in.
Is that like Jacob and Samisi?
Yeah, Jacob and Samisi and
OC.
and OC will be three guys that we like for be able to play as much as they can.
Are we going to see Yanni or Ben Cryle?
Ben and Yanni have both worked at linebacker, so they're available to go. Yes.
So Kieran's out and Clyde out.
Kieran, that's going to be a game time decision. Clyde is out for the rest of the year.
What about Branson? You thought maybe he was likely on Monday?
That will be a game time decision on him.
What would it mean just to send these seniors out with the wings? You have guys like Aiden and Samisi and that crew.
Well, that's really the most important thing is we've got a lot of guys that have been here a long time and done a great job for us and been good teammates and helped this program hopefully become better. And they care. And so when their families come in, they deserve for us to play our best, and that means coming ready to play, being focused, doing all the small things correctly, playing to the end, and finding a way to win. And every game throughout the season, that's the only way to win is with that formula. So we hope to hopefully get that done for our guys.
How many Northwestern quarterbacks are you preparing for this week?
Well, they play quite a bit, and which means they have experience, and they've been in there and suffered through some rough times and had some good times. They got a really good running back and a running game, and first-round draft pick at left tackle. I mean, they got good players, so we're going to have to do our job and figure out a way to stop the run and not turn the ball over on offense.
Are you comfortable? Do you like being like a double-digit favorite, or does that make you a little antsy?
Well, anytime, whatever that is, and people say whatever, we know that, like I said, every week anybody can win in this conference, and if you don't approach it that way and if you read anything else and believe it, you're going to hurt yourself and lose the game. So this team has played us well every year. They've got a good formula that is hard to beat, which is sound defense, make you earn it, try to get turnovers, run the football on offense, control the clock, and if we don't do the small things, like I said, it'll be a long day.
You've been in a lot of close games this year. How's that benefited your club?
Well, I do think playing a lot of tough, close football games is helpful because you're battle tested. We've won our share, we've lost our share, and it just goes to show that all the small things matter. And just when you think maybe you're feeling confident moving forward, if you let up one bit, there's another team across the way that's working hard to find a way to beat you. And that's just the way college football works. And for our players to think anything different, they're fooling themselves. And it's happened this year. There's a lot of close football games, and that we've got to find a way to get the edge.
If Branson can't go, who would slide into that spot?
Well, fortunately, we've played a lot of guys at that position, so I feel like we have capable guys with some experience. When you look at Cole Brevard and even Paca and a whole list of defensive tackles that can play nose or tackle. So I think we'll, if he can't play, he's without question our best guy up front. He's active, he's athletic, but the others have to step up.
Last week we said it was a pretty spirited week of practice. Were you happy with how the guys did this week?
It was very similar. The enthusiasm was good, the spirit was good. Once again, we had to make sure to dress after that practice that penalties can happen. We had 3 15-yarders this past game that could easily cost us. So you've got to be able to keep it in check. You've got to be able to keep it between the whistles. You've got to be able to not do it directed at the other team. And that's the fine balance you have. You want to play tough. You want to have some fight. You want to compete your rear end off, but you've got to keep it under control and in check.
How far have these seniors come in terms of leadership?
I think we've got a lot of good leaders on the team that have come quite a long ways, and some of them have really stepped up and done a good job helping this team win. Others have played a role. I think they're good teammates. They want to win, and while everyone wants to be the star, make all the plays, they understand that they all have a role to play. So that's why it's important that when their families are here for their last home game, that we play our best football.
You had 5 guys that you coached get drafted into the XFL. Are you going to give them a call and give them some advice?
Well, I just heard that as I was walking here, and I'm happy for them. I think that everybody wants to continue to play football as long as they can. I'm sure it'll be a fun league. It was when I played. I'm sure they'll get a chance to showcase their skills, and I think a lot of it will be on TV, so we'll be able to watch those guys play.
Were you disappointed you were not redrafted?
Well, if my back was a little better, I would try to put my name in there and have a little fun with it, but I think the others are probably do a lot better job than me now.